Hello, my name is Donovan, and today we will be talking about lyricism and revenue. A career in my choosing that I wish to shed light on for the current issues this work field is dealing with. I will be discussing lyricism in parts. First, we will discuss the challenges they face, then we'll discuss the weight of the issue, after that the root causes. Those root causes will lead to possible solution, which I'm hoping will be the key takeaway to my presentation. To start off, we will discuss the issue in the profession. This slide highlights one of the main challenges in the poetry and lyricism field: financial instability. Many poets and lyricists struggle to make consistent income because they work often, depends on freelance gigs or commissions, which aren't always reliable. On the bright side, in the digital age, there are many avenues for exposure and revenue, like social media, streaming platforms, and independent publishing. But why does this matter? I don't know, you don't write songs, right? But you do write all the time, whether it's for school or typing social media captions, crafting emails, even job applications. I chose this issue because I've experienced it personally. Writing songs is often seen as secondary to performing, even though it's a major part of the creative process. Many well-known artists rely on ghostwriters who rarely get the credit or the compensation they deserve. I've done ghostwriting myself for indie artists and commissions, and I know how disheartening it can be to see your work out there without acknowledgement. This lack of recognition and financial reward makes it tough for lyricists to build sustainable careers, even though their contributions are crucial to the music industry. There are several reasons why poets and lyricists will face financial struggles. First of all, many don't receive proper credit or publishing rights, especially ghostwriters, which limit their ability to build a name. The industry is also extremely competitive and oversaturated, making it hard to stand out. On top of that, many lyricists focus on the creative side, but also taught how to market themselves or negotiate contracts effectively. Without strong business skills or representation, it's easy to be undervalued and overlooked. All of these factors are relevant in creating an unstable and often unfair financial reality for songwriters. Though I've only mentioned the caveats, there are solutions I believe are available to deal with these problems. To manage financial challenges in this field, lyricists need both creative and strategic skills. So the go-to solution to adopt structured writing habits, according to Long and Barber, professional songwriters often treat their work like a business, using routine to meet both artistic and market expectations. This kind of structure boosts productivity while also helping writers deliver consistency, which is the key to landing opportunity and building a reputation. Another important solution is understanding the business side of songwriting, stuff like contracts and publishing work. Long and Barber emphasize that success often depends on how well a songwriter can balance their own creativity with industry demands. By learning how to navigate in the music market, lyricists can better protect their work and create a more stable income stream over time. Look ahead. There are ways we can reduce the impact of financial instability for lyricists. Increasing access to the industry education is a good place to start, especially on topics like copyright and self-promotion. Many lyricists enter the field focused on creativity without realizing how important it is to understand the business side. On top of that, there needs to be a cultural shift towards recognizing the contribution of lyricists and ghostwriters. Giving proper credit and visibility could open doors for more consistent work and financial opportunities. What I think would be most beneficial is supporting platforms that allow independent songwriters to distribute their past work, pitch lyrics, or collaborate with artists directly without needing to go through major labels. Even the viewers of their presentation can do their part by just doing some light research when they hear song lyrics that really resonate with them. Give the writer a shout out or a nice comment on public forums. That information validates the profession. If you really want to help, there are plenty of resources at your disposal. There are some great resources available to help lyricists manage the challenges of financial instability. On the national level, there's the SGA, a valuable organization that offers contract advice, copyright support, and helps protect songwriters' rights. Locally, another useful resource is the Columbia Songwriting Meetup Group at the multiple venues in Maryland. These programs have workshops, open mic nights, or networking events where lyricists can connect with artists, producers, and mentors. Sometimes they also provide opportunities to showcase work and collaborate, which is key to gaining recognition and paid gigs. Regarding my own thoughts though, researching this issue has definitely made me more aware of the realities of being a lyricist, poet, and songwriter. It's not just about creativity, but also strategy, persistence, and business smarts. Even though the instability is a real challenge, it hasn't changed my perception of songwriting. If I'm intentional about how I approach this career, I think it would make a solid supplementary profession to something more financially sound. If I build my understanding of the music industry and focus on growing a strong network of collaborators, and supporters, I can succeed because in the creative fields, community is a huge part of sustainability. If you asked me how I feel before, I would tell you that lyricism and songwriting as a whole sound more like a hobby to me than a profession. If you ask me now though, I tell you that while the challenges are real, so are the solutions. Thank you so much for watching my presentation.